Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Ree's Room. I'm your host Desiree, and I created this podcast to help other black girls on their healing journey and, who just need guidance on navigating life. Today's episode is going to be about stop comparing yourself and your journey to others. A big thing that's going to help you on this journey is to get a journal. Like, I'm a little traumatized because it seems like every time I get a journal or like a little notebook or something, somebody always read it, and I don't like that. Don't go with my stuff. So, but that was when I was younger. So, I'm getting more into journaling because I'm grown now. Like, my kids can't really read, but you feel me? Like, get a journal. Because they say you're not serious about something until you write it down. So once you're really set on what you want to do, or getting your feelings out, or getting your emotions out, write it down. Get it out of your body. It needs to be let out. A major reason you're depressed, or you have anxiety, or you're sad is because you're comparing yourself. You get on social media, you see all these people sharing the stuff about their life, when half the time it's not even as it seems. So you're feeling insecure because you don't have the car that they got, or you don't have the house, or you don't have just stuff, materialistic stuff. When really everything you need in life to like really thrive is free. Like nature, free. Exercising, free. You can run, you can walk. Like, you don't need a gym membership. Just the stuff that really matters in life is free to you. Social communication. Like, before social media, people actually talked to each other. Like, it wasn't let me just open this app and then you're connected. Like, really, life has been going downhill since social media, because everybody gets on social media and portrays this image that's not even really how they're living. And so it's easy to compare yourself. Well, so and so has this and so has that, when really, if you're supposed to have it, it'll come. So stop comparing yourself to other people's lives. You don't know what's going on in their lives. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they had to do to get it. It's just, everything that glitters is not gold. You cannot compare yourself to stuff that you see on your phone. It's not healthy. All it's doing is creating insecurities inside of yourself. Because now you're feeling less than because you don't have the stuff that you see other people have. When really you don't need it. Be secure in yourself. Also, it creates envy in you, because now you're seeing so and so with this, and now I want that, or I deserve to have that, or she doesn't deserve that, he doesn't deserve that. Like, worry about yourself. That's the only thing in your mind should be you. You should have a main character energy. Like, nobody else's world, nobody else's life should be in your head. You should only care about you. Me versus me mindset. Whatever everybody else got going on, none of your business. Because they should have their main character energy also. They shouldn't worry about what you got. Stop trying to live up to these expectations of, if you don't got the new shoes, then you not. Like, and that's another thing. Why do y'all judge people off of what they have? Oh, he got a nice car, so, you feel me, he's a good person. He got a nice car, but he goes home and beats his wife. Stop judging people off of what they have and look at their character. Are they a genuinely good person? Do they, you feel me? Do they have some substance, some value? Don't judge a dude because he got a nice car. Or don't judge a girl because she got a new bag, a new Birkin. Oh, she's that girl because she got a new purse. Like, do y'all see how shallow that is? All the materialistic stuff in the world does not matter. Embrace your uniqueness. I think that's another reason why you're depressed. because you don't like the lips that you have, but then it's somebody over here wanting your lips, or you don't like your eyes, or you don't like your nose. Whole time, God makes no mistakes. He made you that way for a reason. Embrace your uniqueness. The stuff that you don't like about yourself, highlight it to where you feel like, okay, I do like it. Make a point every day to say, I love myself. I love my face. I love my body. Like, who you surround yourself with matters. If you hang around haters, you're gonna be a hater. If you hang around drug addicts, you're gonna be a drug addict. And I'm so serious. Like, the influences that people have on your life are real. Energy is real. What you are around is real. So just be mindful of who's in your space and who's in your energy, because it will affect you. If you hang around negative energy, you will become a negative energy. If you hang around positive energy, you will have positive energy around you. Pretty straightforward. So be mindful of the people that surround you. Be genuinely happy for people receiving the things that you also want in life. So for me, if one day you want that house and somebody just closed on their home, be genuinely happy for them and know that your time is coming. Just because they got it before you does not mean that you cannot get it as well. Don't compare yourself to what other people have. We are all on our own journeys. We are all on different time frames of our journeys. If you start being envious towards people, you're just holding yourself back. You're going to have jealousy in you, and you're going backwards. Be grateful in the process of working towards your goals. Love what you got. If you want a big house one day and you're in an apartment, be grateful for that apartment. It's all stepping stones in life. If you're in a car and it's paid off, but you want a new car, which I don't even recommend. Them new cars value go down quick. But back on topic. If you in that car that's paid off and you want a new car, you want to drop off the lot, be grateful for that car that's paid off, because you got that right now. But still work towards what you want in life, because anything you want, you can have it. Be content with what you have, or you will always feel unfulfilled. A lot of people live this life wanting the newest to everything. Every time a shoe drop, they want it. Every time a phone come out, they want it. Every time, just anything, the trends or anything they see other people have, oh, I gotta have it. And they're living a life that is unfulfilled, because if you gotta have the newest item every single time, something in you is unfulfilled, and you need to get to the root cause of why you cannot be content with the stuff you have. Why do you need to have the newest phone when your phone works perfectly fine? And the root cause of that is you want people to think highly of you off of the material things that you have. You know, if you have the newest item, then people will look at you like, oh, they're somebody. And we got to change the narrative in society of that. Like, stop judging people off of what they have materialistically. Remember that social media is fake, and it's the easiest way to create any illusion of your life you want to portray. It's easy to compare your life to strangers, but everything that glitters isn't gold. And I'm trying to tell y'all, like, it's easy to make a status saying, I'm happy, like, life is great. Whole time you could be just depressed, not knowing what to do. And a lot of people go through that. A lot of people will portray an image to make it seem like they're happier than what they are. And it's okay if you're not happy. Like, it's okay if life is kicking your ass, because life is hard. Like, for real, life is hard. Life is not easy. And even when you do get over the hard parts of life and it's, smooth sailing, something's going to happen. So you have to have a positive mindset to keep you on the right track, because it's always going to be something in life. And if you let the little things that stop you, you're going to be sad. So change your mindset, be positive, control what you can control, and don't think too much on the things that you can't control. Really, if I'm being honest, God is good. For real. I think a lot of more people need to get into being in touch with or developing their relationship with God. And I know some people don't believe in God or they believe in their own God. Cool. I'm not judging. But just have something to keep your faith in. Because can't nobody tell me God is not real. Can't nobody tell me God is not good. Whether you think God is in yourself or the white Jesus you see in church, which I hope y'all not still thinking God is white. Because he's not. But yeah, form your relationship with God. It's been times where I ain't know how I was going to get to A, to B, to C. And God then got me all the way to F. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, whenever you feel like it's not a way, it's always a way. Like, my faith is so strong. And without it, I really do not know where I would be. Because I done went through so much. And so much alone that if I didn't have God, I probably gave up by now. And it seems like after forming my relationship with God, like making it stronger, like really having my faith, I really do not worry about the small stuff or the big stuff. Because even when I don't see a way, like a way comes. And it's crazy how it works. Like it's kind of scary, but I know that it's God. Like, I have my faith, so it's not. But like the stuff that I go through and how I always come out on the other side, like, listen, all I can do is thank God, for real, because he get me through there. Stop comparing your life. Enjoy your life. Stop thinking about the things you don't have and just be grateful for the things that you do have. Because you can lose it all tomorrow. It could always be worse. Seriously. Be grateful for that apartment you got. Be grateful for the house that you have. Be grateful for the car that you got. It may not be the newest car, but it's yours. Just be grateful for the stuff that you have, because it's always somebody somewhere wishing for the stuff that we have. And we take stuff for granted a lot of times because it's so normal to want the stuff that you don't have, that you overlook the things that you do. And it's just society's way. And it's really messed up. Get back. We need to first get closer to God, because this generation is lost. Secondly, get back into nature. Go outside, get some sunlight. We need to start talking to actual humans again. Like, not just opening up Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. Even though TikTok is the app, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. But all these apps take our time away from us. Like, you know how people say, oh, I got on TikTok and I've been scrolling for hours? Like, that's what they want us to do. They want us to be on an app for hours. They want us to be on our phones distracted for hours, instead of really getting in tune with ourselves, really going outside in nature, going on walks, like, or even building your brand. Like, what do you want to do in life? What are you passionate about? That's what you really have to find, instead of being on your phone. Time is the most valuable thing that you cannot get back. And that's why they keep creating all these apps, to waste our time. Because think about it. If you go to work, you're probably on social media at work. You get home, want to relax. You're either going to watch TV, which is taking your time, or you're going to get on your phone, which is taking your time. When you could be pouring all the energy that you're trying to relax with, which is really not relaxing, back into yourself. So I want y'all to do like a little experiment. Every time, I want y'all to time yourselves that y'all get on your phone. How many hours do y'all spend on your phone? How many hours do y'all spend watching movies or watching TV? And then they come out with these good shows that have you hooked. So now you're like binge watching these TV shows, and You gotta really calculate the time of the TV show. But say there's 8 episodes and they're each an hour long. That's 8 hours that you have spent watching that TV show. That's 8 hours you could have used to promote your brand or work on what you want to do in life. Or 8 hours you could have been exercising, getting your body right. 8 hours you could have been outside getting into nature. Just 8 hours you could have used. 8 valuable hours that you will not get back, but you'll know how that show ends. 8 hours that you could have been being social. Just, it's 8 hours. Like, to you, you look at it as the season of a show, but it's 8 hours. That's the whole shift at work. 8 hours. They already make jobs long. They don't want you to do anything for yourself. They want you to give your time away so that you don't have any energy to really do what you want to do in this life. So just be mindful of what the things you do are really costing you. 8 hours. And we have all binge watched the show. We have all wasted time. So yes, do not compare your journey to anyone else. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Just have a focused mindset of your own life. Once you pour all that energy of not watching what other people do, you'll be happier. You'll start seeing your life flourish. You won't be depressed. You won't be sad. You'll have something to focus on. You'll have something to work to. It'll give you a sense of purpose. And know that nobody is better than you. Everybody should be in their main character energy. You may like what somebody else has, which is cool, but you should not be envious of what somebody else has. Just know that we are all at different stages of our journeys, and just because you see someone with something that you want does not mean that you won't get it. It does not mean that it's not coming. Just keep on the right path, and whatever is meant for you, you will receive. Don't get discouraged because it feels like everybody else around you is being prosperous on their journey. It just means that you have more work to do, and you will see your season eventually. Like, you cannot rush it. You shouldn't get mad or upset. Just focus on you. That's really all you can do, is focus on you, focus on your journey. Because as soon as you start comparing yourself, that's when your journey goes in the opposite direction. You holding yourself back. Just keep moving forward, keep being prosperous, and you'll get to where you're going. It's a lot of paths you can take to get to where you're supposed to end up. Y'all know how when we took a test in school, they made us put up the dividers, like the little folders? Like, that's how you should be on your journey. You shouldn't be seeing what they're doing over here or what they're doing in here. You should be focusing on what you're doing in your little area. And that's really how you have to live life. Because if you don't, then you're going to start seeing what they're doing over here and comparing what you're doing. Am I doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? Or I should be here. I should be further along. Oh, they're doing more than me. And that's where you mess up at. Because what they're doing, you should not care. What they're doing over here, you shouldn't care. The only person that you should care about what they're doing is you. It's you. It's only you, nobody else. So every day you put your energy into yourself and what you want to do and what you're focusing on. Continue healing. Continue being the best version of yourself. Heal the childhood traumas. Heal the heartbreaks. Heal the depression. Just heal it. Work towards healing it. And you're not going to heal it if you're comparing your life to other people. You're not going to heal it if you're constantly looking at what you don't have compared to what people have. You're not going to heal it if you keep comparing where you're at in your life. Oh, I should be further along. I'm 26. I should be here. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Everything that's happened in your life since when you were born to at this exact moment was supposed to happen. It was going to happen. There's no way you could have changed it. And even though we don't understand why it happens the way it does, just know that it's the way it was meant. So wherever you are where you're supposed to be. Stop thinking because you're this age that you're supposed to be somewhere else. You're literally where you're supposed to be. Like, people try to plan their lives, but it never goes as planned. That's why I don't really like planning stuff. I like to just be spontaneous. Like, I don't like planning stuff because as soon as you plan something and it doesn't go the way it was supposed to, now you're upset. Now you're discouraged. Now you don't want to do it anymore. Now you're feeling sad. Like, don't plan it. Now, still have goals in life. Just don't have it so set in stone that every inconvenience or every time it doesn't go the way you want it to, you're feeling a way about it. A lot of people have plans of, oh, when I'm 25, I'm going to be doing this and I'm going to have this. And then once they get to 25, it's like nothing they imagine. So now they're feeling bad. But that just wasn't what was supposed to happen for you, and that's okay. Still work towards what you want, but don't give yourself a limit as far as age-wise. I got an aunt right now in her 50s, I think. She has a 4-year-old. 4 or 5? Is it 4? I know that my aunt did not have that in the cards for her. Like, I know she didn't plan that. She adopted them. And I can 100% guarantee she wasn't like, yeah, when I get 50, I want to start all the way over. Literally, unplanned, unbeknownst to her. But she's doing it. Like, she's raising them. And that is a prime example that you cannot plan out your life. No matter how hard you try, whatever is supposed to happen in your life is going to happen the way it's supposed to be. You don't know how it's supposed to be, but God knows how it's supposed to be. So just don't live life according to plans. Live life according to your happiness. Do what you want to do that makes you happy, no matter what anybody feels about it. You're in control of your life. Your life is already written. So really all you got to do is live it. Live it like you won't be alive tomorrow. Let go of the anxiety. Let go of the depression. Let go of all the negative feelings you're feeling. And just embrace life. And I know it's hard to have that outlook, but you really do have to have a positive mindset. Or you won't last, because life is not easy. And it's like every twist and turn, you just got to be along for the ride. Just go with the flow. Don't try to fight life. Just ride it out, literally. See where it's going to take you. It's like a roller coaster. You're not going to know when to drop, but it's going to drop on you. You're not going to know how fast, but you're going to feel it. So just ride it out. And that's all I got for you today. Stop comparing yourself and just live life like you want to live it. Live like it's no tomorrow. Thanks for watching.